Okay, this is the first in a three-part series for core strength. And I want to show you guys something before we even get started. I think it's important that you understand what I'm working with as well. So while I can do all these exercises, it doesn't necessarily mean that I have the perfect stomach. So I've got 2 kids under my belt, and I just want to show you my abs so that you have an idea of what I'm working with also. We all have our insecurities. So I've got 2 up top that I've worked really hard for, but this is still there, and I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. It's the stomach I've got. Look, it doesn't go anywhere. It sticks out of all my pants. It's my skin. You've got it, I've got it. Feel good. It's the body you've got. Doesn't mean I'm not strong. All right, had to show you that. Let's get to work. Okay, we're starting off with glute bridges, and this is sort of a gentler warm-up exercise. You're going to use your lower abdominals to tilt your pelvis back and then push through the hips and the heels to lift your hips into the air. At the top of the movement, only your shoulder blades should be touching the ground on your upper body, then gently roll back down through the movement. This is nice and slow. Think about going up and down vertebrae by vertebrae. We're really flexing our lower back here, warming up our back muscles, and to stabilize at the top of the movement, you're recruiting all of your deeper abdominal muscles as well. Okay, we're going for 10, so that's 9 and 10. Okay, next up is overhead abs. Arms are pointing straight up in the air, and as you curl up, you're going to keep your arms vertically focused. So I don't want to see them drifting out and being, shooting out from your body. They should be pointing towards the ceiling as much as possible. If you want to challenge yourself, you can add a weight or hold a medicine ball between your hands, but really the focus is on keeping your arms as high up as possible and really following through that movement at the top. So you squeeze your back muscles to keep your arms up around your ears and not letting them float down. Try not to let your heels get away from you. Really peel your body off the floor with each one. And as you come back down, go down slowly. Imagine somebody's actually grabbing your hands and trying to pull you back up. So feel the resistance as you roll back down vertebrae by vertebrae. Okay, next up, walk over planks. This is a fun one because many people forget that just a regular push-up is a great core exercise. From the plank position, you're just gonna walk your hands 2 steps to the right and then 2 steps to the left. So we're getting a good shoulder workout here also, but it's really your abdominals and your core that are keeping your body stable. Try not to let your butt wag around. Try to stay really quiet throughout the whole movement. Focus on stability. A few more. We're going for 12, which is 6 on each side. Last 2. Last 1, and you're done. Okay, now we're taking a little break to do a cardio burst. So why do I add cardio bursts to an ab routine? They don't work your abs, but they do, because abs are all about getting rid of the fat. If you want to see the abs show up, you've got to get rid of the fat that's on top. And burning fat is just burning calories, so I'm trying to get in here an extra burst of calorie blasting cardio. High knees, which is what I'm doing here. High knees are actually a great abs exercise anyway because they have to recruit your abs to get your knees up high enough. Really get those knees up high. Find a rhythm that works for you. We're doing this for about 50 seconds. Stay with me. We're getting our heart rate up. You're breathing. Go at your own pace. Every extra bit helps. Almost done. Almost there. You've got it, and you're finished. Okay, back down to the mat. Let's continue. We're doing side planks with a reach. So what do I mean by that? You're gonna get up into your side plank position on your elbow and your toes, and you're gonna reach one arm up into the sky and curve your body around, reaching through to the other side. Try to really increase the rotation in your spine as you do this. Really pull everything in as you come down, and then come back up nice and strong, reaching for the ceiling. We're doing 10 on each side. Breathing naturally. Try to exhale as you curl down. Inhale back up. And reach. And now switch to the other side. We'll do 10 on this side as well. Find your position. Get up nice and strong. Sometimes it takes a moment to get yourself ready. Okay, curl in and reach. Contract and reach. Six, 7, 3 more, 8, 9, and last one, 10. Great. Okay, get into position for our next exercise, which is bird dog. You're going to get on your hands and your knees. You're going to raise your one back leg and the opposite arm. Hold for 10 seconds, breathing. Really reach with that arm, reach with that leg. Think nice and strong, long and lean, and then come back down. Now reach the other arm and leg. Hold. Try not to let your hips fall to one side. You want to imagine yourself as flat as a table here. A few more seconds. And down. Okay, now you're going to come up onto your toes and your hands. And we're going to do the same movement, but in this position, in a full plank position, which makes it so much harder. So you can see I'm barely holding on to my balance here. Hold it. Just a few more seconds and down. Switch sides. Five, 4, 3, really hold it in. 2, 1, and back down. Great, that's a real challenge. Okay, we're going to finish off with the bicycle. So get on your back, pull the opposite knee to your elbow, and then switch. Look behind you as you twist. We're going to do 12 slow, and then we're going to do 12 fast. And the reason I do slow and fast is that it activates the muscle fibers a little bit differently and also tricks the nervous system. So we are combining slow and fast to stimulate our muscle fibers just a little bit differently during one exercise. Here we go, nice and fast. Switch, switch. Exhale as you twist. There you go. And back to slow. We'll do another set of slow 12 and then 12 fast. Remember, pull everything in. Try to touch your elbow to your knee. And twist, and twist, and twist. And now fast. Switch, switch, switch. Exhale as you twist. Okay, and you're done. Great job. We're almost finished. The last element in this circuit is another 50 seconds of cardio. So move your mat if you need to. And what we're going to do is an in-out squat jump. So I'll show you what that looks like. You're going to keep your body nice and low. If you can get as low as you can, it's better. It'll activate your thighs more. We're just going to keep this up for about 50 seconds. And if you want, you can change directions, and that will also help to trigger your core muscles to move your body in space. So if you can see, I've got a few jumps here. 2 to the front, 2 to the side, 2 to the front, switch position, 2 to the side. Keep going. I recommend everybody to do this entire video twice through if you want. That gives you about 4 minutes of cardio. It also gives you all the exercises you need for a strong core. We've worked every abdominal muscle, the upper, the lower, the internals. You should be feeling really strong tomorrow.